Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be solving the question that we have on the screen. And it says we should find the value of x when you are given this kind of exponential equation. So this exponential equation, we have an exponent that is a power, which is 4 here. Then the exponent is having another exponent, which is root 2 here. Then root 2 is also having another exponent, which is x. So when we're having exponent of exponent of exponent, how do we go about it? Now let's quickly solve this in the next slide. So we have 9 equals 3 to the power of 4 to the power of root 2 to the power of x. So we're going to be solving this one after the other. Now, I believe we remember the law that says when we have a raised to the power of b equals a raised to the power of c, a to the power b and a to the power c. So when the bases, which are, we have a here and a here, when they are equal, it means we stop working with the base, we start working with the power. Then it automatically means b must be equals c. So when we have equal base, then we equate the power. And that's what we are going to be doing here. 9 can be written as 3 to the power of 2. So I can write 9 to be 3 to the power 2. And that's what we are going to be doing so that we can get equal base. So we are going to be having 3 to the power of 2 equals 3 to the power of 4 to the power of root 2, then to the power of x. So when we have this, then we move to the next thing to do. So since we have this, we can equate the power. So that is, we stop working with the bases that we have here, 3 and 3 here. So I'm going to be equating the powers now. So I'll be having 2 equals 4 to the power of root 2, then to the power of x. So I have 4 to the power of root 2 to the power of x. Now, I can equally write 4 to be equals 2 to the power 2. And that's what I'm going to be doing to this 4 here, so that we can also have the same base. Now, let's quickly do that. So we have 2, which is 2 to the power of 1, equals, we have 2 to the power of 2. Let me put inside bracket. That's the 4 that we have here. Then to the power of root 2, like this. Then to the power x. To the power x. Let me write the x properly. To the power x. So I'm going to be writing this again as 2 to the power of 1 equals 2 to the power of 2 root 2. Then the root 2 is going to be having the power of x. As in this case, don't forget, the reason why it's like that is in part of the law of indices, when we have a to the power of b inside a bracket, then outside now we have to the power c. It means we're going to be multiplying the powers to have a to the power of b and c. And that's what we are applying here. So we have 2 to the power of 2, then to the power of 2 root 2, then to the power of x, as in this case. So it means 2 is going to be multiplying root 2 root x, and that's what I've just done. Now let's progress. Now, since we know that the base is the same, then we equate the power. So we are going to be having 1 equals 2 root 2 to the power of x. So I have 1 equals 2 root 2 to the power of x. Then I am going to be doing certain things here too. Now, if you can recall that anytime we have a root, let's say root a, it can be transformed to exponent as a to the power of 1 over 2. So that's what I'm going to be doing with root 2 here. So I'm going to be transforming root 2 to exponent. So let's quickly do that. So we're going to be having 1 equals 2 multiplying. So instead of writing root 2, I'm going to be writing 2 to the power of 1 over 2. Then to the power of x. And don't forget, when we have situation like this, that is a to the power of b inside bracket, then to the power of c, it becomes a to the power of b and c. That is, you're going to be multiplying the powers. And that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be having 1 equals 2 multiplied by, then I'm going to be writing 2 to the power of x over 2, because 1 over 2 multiplying x equals x over 2. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's going to become 2 to the power of x over 2. Let me write properly. So 2 to the power of x over 2, as in this case. So let's continue from here. So I'm going to be having So I'm going to be having 2 to the power of 0, because any number to the power of 0 gives 1. So instead of me writing 1 here, I'm going to be writing 2 to the power of 0. Now let's quickly do that. So I have 2 to the power of 0 equals, then I'm going to be multiplying 2 and 2 to the power of x over 2, because they have the same base. When you have a to the power of b multiplying a to the power of c, you add the power, it becomes a to the power of b plus c. So you add the power, and that's what I'm going to be doing here. So let's quickly get that done. So we have equals 2 to the power of 1 plus x over 2. So 2 to the power of 1 plus x over 2. So in this case, I can now equate the powers. I'm going to stop to work with the base. I'm going to start working with the power, because the base is the same. So I'm going to be having 0 equals 1 plus x over 2. Of course, we can solve this. Multiplying through by 2 gives 0 equals 2 plus x. And of course, we have x equals negative 2. So the final answer, x equals negative 2. And that's how you can solve this. Do well to follow, to like, to comment, and to share. And to pay for more videos. You are great.